welcome to the 30th episode of the NHL Daily Talk Show. I am your host, and today I will be going over the Vancouver Canucks. So let's get right to it, to the top stories, which obviously there's nothing there. I'm going to try to put a lot tomorrow. It's going to be long anyway, so why not make it long? So anyway, back to it. The same NHL history, Mark Messier announces his retirement in 2005 after playing 25 seasons in the NHL. Messier played for the Edmonton Oilers, New York Rangers, and the Vancouver Canucks, racking up a total of 1,887 points in his career. He won the Stanley Cup in the years 1994, 1985, 1987, 1988, 1990, and 1994. His number 11 is currently retired for the New York Rangers at Madison Square Garden in New York City. Scores 9, and this is what's going to make tomorrow's even longer. All of these contracts for the Vegas Golden Knights doesn't get any better than this. And I was not putting transactions into multiple slides today. Wasn't happening. So, New Jersey, re-signed Damien Severson to a 6-year contract. That's big. I felt the contract's a little too long, but could have been a 5 or 4, but I guess they really want to keep him for the future. Which, yeah, he's going to be good. And then, San Jose signed Braden Ashton to a 1-year contract. And here we go. Chicago signed John Mitchell, Drew Miller, and Mark Stewart to a PTO contract. Ottawa signed Christian Vale to a PTO contract. So I'm going to try to make this quick and not sound annoying. Vegas signed Patrick Betkoff. Dylan Cohen, Alex Barbolet, Bryce Garavis, Will Warm, Jaden How'd you watch? Nicholas Brawlert, Scooter Vaughn, Dmitry Osipov, Tyler Wong, Stephen McCauley, and Kenny Morrison all signed to PTO contracts. Calgary signed Joseph. I was tired, but they signed Joseph Camarosa to a PTO contract, and St. Louis resigned Peter Lindbaum to a 1-year contract. No injury reports on today's schedule. Got 4 more days. And with this no school stuff still, I like it. Because we'll be doing Thursday night football really soon. But to the main discussion, the Vancouver Canucks. This is interesting, honestly. They finished 29th in the NHL. We'll get to why they finished there, not last. Their offseason began April 10th, 2017. They were led by Henrik Sedin, and then you got Daniel Sedin as alternate captain. So this year they have Alexander Bermstroff, Jonathan Dalen, Michael Del Zotto, Sam Gagner, Philip Holm, Anders Nelson, Scotty Upshaw, Thomas Vanek, Ryan White, and Patrick Wierkosh. And the biggest one here was Sam Gagner. He did excellent last season for the Blue Jackets. 50 points, 38 assists, 12 goals. That's pretty good. And And as you see, Vancouver, they're basically trying to get anyone they can get for goal scoring on this team. And we'll get to why. So they lost Chad Billings, Joseph Camarosa, Michael Garton, John Kirks, Philip Larson, Brian Miller, Tom Nelson, Pascal Pelletier, Borna Radulik, Lucas Bishop, Drew Shore, Jack Skill, Nikita Tramkin, and Michael Zaleski. And the biggest loss here was Ryan Miller, and this guy right here was the reason they did not finish last in the NHL. This is, I don't know, with Colorado, I don't know, they still would have, if they still would have finished 29th, but, yeah, and here's where we'll get talking more. So, we got, for your line, got Daniel Sedin and Henrik Sedin and Louis Eriksson. It's got 7 positions. Bo Horvath and Brock Boiser. Got Freddie Bashir, Brendan Suter, and Sam Gagner. Michael Chaput, Marcus Granlund, Derek Dorsett. For your defense, you got Alexander Edler and Chris Tanev, Michael Delzato, and Eric Branson. You got Ben Hutt and George Stetcher. For your goaltenders, this is an interesting one. Yeah, Jacob Markstrom and Angus Nelson. So, let me just go over these lines real quick. You're trying to look in the top 6. You got some future leaders of the team on the second line, especially that right winger. Pretty good. I'm excited for him. Then you got Sam Gagner added. So, just gonna hope the offense out for sure, but the defense, they added Mike Delzato, but that's all. That sucks. It's gonna do very little. And then when you lost Ryan Miller, you had to get Jacob Markstrom. And then you got a goalie who still needs to develop, and you need to sign someone else, and look who you got. And there's Nelson. And now, this could be why this team could be the worst in the NHL next season. These two are going to be battling it out, and they're not even close. Well, they're not close to their prime. I don't want to say even close. I'm just saying they're not close to their prime yet. And these two will be battling it out for the starting spot, and it's going to turn into a Toronto issue that they passed with Bernier and Reimer, but now they're separating, and Bernier could be put in that situation again in Colorado. We will see. But yeah, this team is totally not a playoff team at all. There's so many weak points on this team, on every single area. So this team could finish dead last. This could be the final year for the Sedin twins. Now I want to check and see if I'm wrong about them being twins. But anyway, could be their final year, as they still have one more contract. More like one more year on the contract. So, yeah, no playoff for this team for sure. And if they somehow make it, I don't know. Yep, your twin brother. Just looking it up during that. And none of that. I'm gonna have something here tomorrow. So, yeah, that's gonna do it. And tomorrow we got what makes this 31 teams review, not 30 anymore, which we've never done even a 30 because we weren't even a thing back then. It's only been existing for 30 days now. But, tomorrow we got the, expansion team, the Vegas Golden Knights. That is gonna be a pain, for sure. So that is gonna do it here. And I will see you all tomorrow for the new NHL team.